Over the last 30 years, the U.S. political system has grown increasingly polarized. As the country has grown more divided, so too has the U.S. Congress. It wasn't always this way. Elected officials from opposing political parties used to spend more time together working on issues to arrive at bipartisan solutions. What can be done to better understand the current climate in Congress and help reverse this trend of polarization before it gets worse? To address this challenge, an interdisciplinary team of psychology and government and politics researchers from the University of Maryland launched a study on the organizational climate of Congress. The goal was to better understand how individuals who serve in Congress perceive norms and expectations for their behavior, focusing on the following key questions. What are the unwritten rules of the congressional environment? What types of behaviors are rewarded and encouraged inside Congress? And how do these shared organizational perceptions and practices influence the ways that members of Congress work with each other, both within and between the two major parties? The study draws upon insights from interviews with current and former members of Congress and House staff conducted by the University of Maryland research team. The interview sample included Democrats and Republicans from 28 states, representing every region of the country. In summary, the researchers drew the following conclusions from their study. The parties have a different approach to conflict and cooperation than Congress as a whole. While parties allow for privately expressed dissent and are oriented toward building internal consensus, Congress as a whole is much less collaborative. The climate in Congress allows for collaboration on smaller, non-controversial issues, but there is a winner-takes-all mentality for more central issues. Forging strong, positive relationships with colleagues is critical to gaining influence within one's party. Personal relationships facilitate cooperation across the aisle and humanize members of the other party. Opportunities for developing these relationships are often found in committees, on congressional travel, and by simply spending time together in Washington and getting to know each other's families. Congressional leaders may not have the same formal power over their members as traditional CEOs do over their employees, but party leaders play a key role in shaping the climate of Congress. Party leaders foster norms that tend to work against rather than for inter-party cooperation. Leadership is ambivalent towards bipartisan efforts in low-stakes situations, but they are actively against such efforts when the electoral majority may be affected. Committee leaders can promote cooperation by modeling a cooperative conflict culture themselves. The research team is sharing their findings with practitioners to help generate ideas for how solutions can be implemented to help promote a more cooperative organizational climate in Congress. The research study was made possible by the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation and the Democracy Fund. To learn more, you can download the complete findings and report on our website.